Hey everyone, welcome to this quick tutorial to show you how to create a simple Google form. Now, why do you even need to consider creating a simple Google form? That's because you want to learn to work smart and not just hard. With a form, you can collect leads, you can have a more organized system for following up your leads, tracking who you need to call, tracking feedback and all of that. So also with the Google form, you don't need to be telling people, drop your number, send me WhatsApp and all of that. This actually makes you look much more professional and saves you a lot of stress. So you can see it's actually a win-win. All right, so let's go right ahead. Now, first things first is that you need to have a Gmail account, okay? So I'm assuming you have that. If you do not have that, you simply go and open a Gmail account. It is actually very simple. In less than 2 minutes, you should be done. So the next thing you do is to come here, right here. You click this box, and there are different ways. You can come to more and keep going more, but I like to just cut all of that part out. Remember, work smart and not just hard. So I simply open my Google Drive, and when it's open, I create my form from there. So now I'm in the Google Drive. This is a freshly created account, so you would see it's very empty. So next thing I do is to click on new here. Okay, so you can see if I want to create a Google document, a Google Sheet, and all of that. All right, so like I said, this is a new account, so that's why this pop-up is coming. So if I want to create all these documents, I simply need to click any of them, but I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for more. So I will go straight to Google Forms. Can you see? And then click the arrow, and then you choose blank form. All right, this is like I'm going to do something very basic, so later you can experiment. So here you have your Google form. You can title your form, so I can just write, so I'll just go ahead and write tutorial. Yeah, so that's the title of my form. I can add a description. Hey, here's your tutorial. All right. You can type anything you want here. Now, what I personally like to do is to break it into segments. So if I want to break this form into sections, I simply need to click here, section. Can you see? So now, and then after I've done that, personally, I love to brand and make my stuff unique. So I would simply come back here and then click here, add image. So I click on add image. Then I can now choose any image I want to upload. So I'll quickly upload an image so that my form can be further branded. Okay, I can just do it as basic as I want, but I would love to go an extra mile to actually, so you're going to see a lot of stuff here. Okay, so okay, let me just use this image, and this is the Rookie to Rockstar image. By the way, if you're not in the Rookie to Rockstar community and you're watching this maybe on YouTube and you're a network marketer, you want to head on over there. So I want to insert an image. Awesome. So now you can see that I have further branded my form. Okay, so here I can maybe have an introduction, whatever. Okay, that's an introduction. So now I'm done with section 1. If you don't have strength for all of this one, please, you can just go ahead and create your form. So section here, I begin to add my questions. Name. I like to make my questions conversational, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to just leave it very simple. Sorry, this is another section, so I like to say maybe let me just call it KYC. My normal form wouldn't be like this, so please. So you have to go an extra mile, put another description if you want. And then I come here and I begin to write my questions. Name. Okay. Now, one thing I do is to always make my questions required, so I don't have anyone skipping any question, because there's a reason I put all the questions. So what's the name? I leave it as short answer. It doesn't need a paragraph, so that's okay. Then if you want to add another question, you just click the plus button and you write email, for instance. So again, short answer. Now let me give you another example of it, another type of question. So let me say, okay, again, I'll make it required. So next question, let me say date of birth, because I want to show you a different kind of question. So here, date, can you see? It automatically appeared. So I won't choose a short answer response for this. I would date, but that I didn't even need to choose date. It automatically came. So that's what it can do. So let me show you another kind of question. So which, now I want to do a multiple choice question. Which question? Can you see? Automatically it came up with a multiple choice response, because by asking the question which, Google will automatically know that you're going to give people options. Okay, so it came up automatically. Again, I will make it required. So let me add another kind of question that would require another. Okay, so I'm asking a where question. So I may want to, maybe I'm asking where do you live, and probably my target is Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt, or Nigeria, Canada, and the US. So here, Google does not automatically change it to anything, because really the answer can be a short answer. But I want to show you another kind of question answer. So I might decide to put a checkbox. I can say Lagos, Canada. Can you see? So people will choose the box that suits them appropriately, and so on and so forth. When you're done, you can actually, again, I will just add another section to just give a final. So here I can say thank you, and I can just put anything I want here. If I want, I could add an image if I want. Let me show you what that image would look like again. I personally wouldn't add another image, but let me just show you the image part in case you missed it. Okay, let me use this image. This is my personal coaching image. Okay, so now you can see it. So if I was selling my personal coaching with this form, I would move this up. So let me show you how you can move sections. So now you can see this button. No, sorry, not this button. Okay, I think, sorry, full drive. I'm always missing that part. Okay, you click this section, you see move section. So I want to move this section down, and I want to bring that one up. So I can simply move this section down, or better still, since my aim is to bring that section up, I'll simply come here and say move section. Can you see? So now I can move it up here. Very simple and save. So that section now is at the top. So if this was my personal coaching form, I would title it personal coaching. And then some other things, of course. Okay? So something like that. So it is very easy. Now, when you're done with your form, you need to come here to responses. So this is a new form. I will click here create spreadsheet. So title your spreadsheet. So I'm calling this personal coaching form. All right, so create. What this means is that when anybody fills that form, it is going to automatically be filled into this Excel sheet. So that's why I said it makes you work smarter. It organizes your data. So for instance, if you were collecting leads for your network marketing business and you shared this form maybe on your Facebook bio, your Facebook intro, your Instagram bio, and people click it and say they want to learn more about the coaching program. Once they click it and fill their details, I will simply open my Google Sheet, refresh, and I'll see the details of people. Then I can call them and say, okay, you recently applied you recently applied for my personal coaching offer. Thank you, and that's it. Do you understand? And while I'm talking to them, I can decide to create one more column and say feedback, so that while I'm talking to them, I can write what they are saying and say, okay, I'm ready now, I'll be ready tomorrow. So you can know how to follow up. So that's the beauty of having a system like this. And this is the most basic. And that's why I'm actually sharing this, because you also have more advanced ones like your autoresponders, like MailChimp, MailerLite, GetResponse, Aweber, SendLane, and the likes of them. But if you're just starting and you don't have a budget and you want to work smart and you want to enjoy leverage, you have no excuse. Your Google form is good to go. The only difference is that you cannot send an autoresponder message, and that's not a problem when you're starting out. You can do that manually. All right. As your business grows and you want to scale up, then you can now go for the more fancy things. So this is actually the Google form tutorial. Go ahead and create your Google form and begin to work smart. Apart from that, it brands you as a professional. Okay, it makes you stand out. Your prospect to know that, okay, this person is actually doing something, unlike every other network marketer that just says, join me, or that forcefully adds you to a WhatsApp group or stuff, or forcefully spams you. You're doing it differently. You're doing permission marketing. So anybody that opts in here doesn't do so. That person doesn't opt in under any duress. You didn't force the person or anything. You simply put out value and made an invitation and said, if you want to know more, click here. And that's what they did. They clicked. So that means they want to know more. So you know that anybody that falls in here are people that want to know more. Okay? They are already asking for your information. So your duty is to respond and begin the qualification process. Begin the sorting process to know, okay, who, where are they? Are they really ready? And all of that. So I hope you got value from this quick tutorial. I will see you on the next one. So the assignment from here is go ahead and create your Google form. Before I go, there's something I should actually show you. You can actually take it a step further by coloring your form. Okay, can you see? This is how you create beautiful colors. Another thing you can do is you can actually add an image to brand it further. Okay, so if I want to brand it further, I can come here. I can choose a stock photo if I want, or I can just upload my own photo here. Same process, same way I did the other one. So it's as simple as that. Can you see? It's loading my thing. So can you see how it has changed? Very simple. If this was a musical or a concert or an event or something, this would be appropriate. So look for the appropriate image and do that. Otherwise, you can simply just color it. All right. So if you got value, let me know. And if you need personal coaching, you can actually get yours here as a network marketer. So once again, it's me, Linda Iheanacho, and I will see you on the next training tutorial. Bye for now.